Hello, lurkers. Hello, you archaeologists. I'm the Johnstruct. Welcome to the proximity. Give a bit more information, a bit more context to the scene now. I'm having a Persona 3 adventure. Who's that? What are they whispering about? Why are they covered in blood? That's Junpei and the girl, isn't it? That's a bird. Yeah, hang on. If you dive off during the midnight hour, you land as a coffin. Wait, she's driving to... Because, like, we know the relationship between these three. There you go. Like, that never happens, right? There's no reason to shoot yourself in the head in a room. Stand up! And then we know what's going on with that guy. Well, we know some of what's going on with that guy. No matter how hard! How'd you go? Why does he throw his music player away? I might have to re-watch the intros for the other versions of the games, because those are the ones that people like, you know. We're in the dungeon. I have a voice now. Yes, let's continue. Oh. Right, we have speeder mode if we want it. Who's the teleporter? We've not actually finished this yet, have we? Did we? Kinda looks like we finished it. Araba, Zaya, Yabasha, Aqua, Sebol. Clock there. It's just pictures of clocks, okay, whatever.
Are you watching your health and stamina? Remember not to push yourself.
I will always push myself.
Alright, let's get going. There are 2 targets. Knock one down.
Don't have space, do we? I think we're full. Anyway, we need the money! Woof, woof, woof.
Oh, pretty well.
Why are they grey?
3 targets. They're weak, but don't be careless.
Cat versus dog. Ice. Not ice.
You can hit a weakness with this.
Never mind.
Sharpness has no effect on this enemy.
What to do? Never mind. I'll go with. Not that.
Light doesn't seem to be effective.
What about dark then?
Do. Not that.
I'm looking for somebody with light and dark.
Fears cut deep within the gun wounds. You can put your fate, destiny to the tomb. Hardest thing to do is change who you are now to who you wanna be soon. First enemies inside us already. Whoever make it out may be ready for the battle. It's peerless. You better be ready. Not only waiting, but the never mind.
You have a skill that can hit a weakness.
Persevere for the greater good. Imagine later would maybe or not later. Taking down the agitators, the violators, the glitter or the dark trees. Final list. So who we up against vicious and brutal. Fury up.
The leader took one out.
Do it.
Oh baby.
The enemy might be distressed easily.
What? How do I do that then?
Now's the time.
However. That's what she said, right? They might be distressed easily.
Defeat us one more.
I didn't know she could give advice like that.
Keep it together. Now.
What to do?
All enemies defeated. Good work out there.
Oh yeah.
That's it. Enemy down. Another one down. Nice one, Toro Mario.
It's time to go all out. Should I be on this side?
Nice. That went well. Great.
Are we repeating floors?
A rare enemy. It'd be great if we can defeat it. Keep it together. Persona. I have to do this.
What a luxury hand.
That's a win for the team. Good job, everyone. Good job, Koro-chan. Now let's get back to exploring. That one's special. Take it down if you can.
Do that again, shall we?
Will this work? Now!
I'll go with Persona.
That's a win for the team. Good job, everyone.
Money! Okay, I have no idea why I got off on the wrong floor, but whatever.
There's a treasure.
Guess we can just grab these though. What? Okay, fair enough.
I think we're starting to get somewhere.
Must have just missed.
Oh,
There we
there's
go,
a
this is
treasure
new.
chest.
During winter, the sound the arrow makes when it hits the target is so satisfying.
Maybe it's because of the
I don't want to fight the strong ones. The strong ones are the things that kill me the most. Floor full of
I think we're
strong ones seems like a bad time. Do want that treasure chest
Good
though.
boy, Kuro-chan.
That one looks.
Who are you? It's a powerful enemy ahead.
Leader.
I'm so close to 200. Save our game. Who are you? He's more weak to dark, but he probably didn't appreciate all that.
This doesn't look good.
And now,
Try light. Oh no!
what's next?
No, shouldn't have done that. Should have just healed her.
Never mind. I'll go with persona.
Dark? No, another dog. Necro machinery.
Will this work? Can I use this?
Why doesn't he drop the thing?
In this situation,
Keep healing.
What to do?
no, Yukari-chan.
Good thing we brought this.
Thanks. What's next? Well, it doesn't seem to be effective.
Oh, she doesn't have the thing. No, I want to send it to the person.
Something else. I'll go with
Virus breath, motherfucker!
You dodged it.
I'll end this.
Our leader.
Persona.
Now's the time.
Ice, lightning, wind.
What to do?
Ryoji, I think I can use it now.
Virus breath.
And now,
In this situation,
I'll go with. Never mind.
well, it doesn't seem to be effective.
Lightning, wind.
Holy crap, members are out of commission.
I'm glad that two of them just fucking block that.
Know what to do.
we'll get him this time. Will this work? Persona! I have to do this.
You don't have much health left. Can you heal up? That's a win for the team. Good job, everyone.
The acquisition of the lily petal, you can now fuse Lilith, the queen of the night.
Now I can support you all even better.
Huh.
All right, a new move.
Cool. Dog is in a good mood. Seems determined.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. Will you register it?
All registered.
Are you in search of this? Is your progress so far?
Registering, I see.
Ah, it is a special
Ah, we're
persona
one away from
you
normal.
desire, is it not? Please choose the personas you would. What kind of persona do you desire?
You can't control this one yet.
This persona is powerful.
Is it bad?
Take all the time you need to consider.
We'll get one of these first, whatever it is.
This persona,
What do you wish to inherit?
Vigorate 2. Armor Force. Raggydyne. No. Well, that is severe. We want the severe stuff. Dola.
appears it will receive a...
So it begins.
You can summon things back. We have too many Pokemon that aren't, like, involved in the leveling up systems.
This power might
Oh,
be
Shiva
too
looks
much
like.
for you.
I mean, it totally is, but whatever. I'm like, Garuda, that's not that high level. John, it's the highest one.
Which will you choose? Seeing what personas come to be is a great joy of mine.
I'd like a Raphael. I just don't want to make a worse thing. We're close to them making good things, though. We're close to Hellbiker. Okay. So I guess this is fine.
Very well. We
That's... I think I did that wrong, but whatever. Dog is out of MP again. But she's just going to give us more anyway. Good chain. Water god armor. Yeah, are you the water god? Tuxedo. I can't have just one person in a tuxedo. I could, yeah, but that I don't have the money, so I can't.
You can. How are you?
Doesn't that one look pretty tough?
Yeah, that's why I'm running past it.
It's fine to follow trends, but in the end, you should just wear what you actually like. There's a treasure chest over there.
Ooh.
3 targets. They're weak, but don't be careless.
All the mysteries. Oh, hang on.
Looks like you can target a weakness.
I totally knew you could do that.
Sorry, I don't have it in me to stand right now.
Leave my dog alone.
Now's the time.
Nice one, Yukari-chan. 2 enemies taken out. You dodged it. That's our lead
No, not lightning.
Sorry. I don't have it in me to
Try my gigantic fist.
That's a win for the team. Good job, everyone.
Good job. It's quite high up. Let's take the money though.
Perhaps.
I mean, that means I can't go in the thing anymore though. Should have thought that through.
Haven't we seen that?
Dang it.
Whew, okay, time to move on. Look, there's a shadow.
Three targets. They're weak, but don't get careless. You can hit a weakness with this.
This is it.
One enemy down by a Monokun.
Switch with me.
This should be a good test of your strength. But don't get careless.
Ice and dark.
What to do?
Her leader took one out.
Pull the trigger.
Lovely.
Finish this with a bit.
The slash. I appreciate 4 hits as loads, but it's also. Alright, fine. I'm sure it's better.
You looked really cool out there, Koro-chan.
The bell. Key goes with us as well.
Is that?
One of those doors again. Give it a go. That's how I was reacting. Door's been unlocked. There are strong shadows beyond. A cup of tea is cold. I'm ready. I was born ready.
Leader. Stay detected.
Now's the time.
That's an enemy down.
Let's see what to do.
Okay, I think this is exactly the sort of thing I fucking need. Ooh.
Here I go. And with this, you're finished.
The best bet. Let's do it! Caesar!
Impressive footwork, Sonata-senpai. That's an enemy down. You're on a roll. It's a clean hit. Elaine, move out. Damage inflicted. You're in bad shape. You need to recover before you get hit. I got you. I appreciate it.
Nice work.
Persona!
What to do?
Come!
That's it. Enemy down.
Hurrah!
You hit a weakness. Palladium. The enemy's turn is coming up. Do this. Heal now while you still got it. Thank you very much. Only 2 left.
I'll take care
You've
of
got
this.
this.
Let's go!
What to do?
Hurrah!
That's an enemy down.
Drop that.
Ooh.
What's next?
I'm burnt out. Now's the time. The enemy's weak to ice. Let's freeze him solid. This should help. All right, attempt. Here we go.
Nice work.
Persona!
Last one. Let's finish this. What's this weird feeling? This?
Who's next?
Sorry for the wait. Yukari-chan's been charmed. Can you snap her out of it? This will be effective. You're hurt. Do you have any trigger? Thank you for your support.
Let's get a win this.
One step at a time. Let's do it! Caesar!
I'll go with.
Hurrah!
Well executed.
Lovely.
Is that?
All of them gave up their lives to protect the snake like Shadow because the underlings they had under them. Wonder why they'd be willing to sacrifice themselves. Make you think a little. I've been a treasure chest up ahead, but I sense an enemy presence up there too. You're worn out from battling. Don't push yourself too hard. Take your time to recuperate. Come back to that. I want him to have SP.
The halfway point of. This is.
Oh, never mind. Document 8. I've decided to leave the institution. I refuse to be involved in any crimes. The head researcher decided not to come with me. Maybe I'll open a store with my collection of antiques. Let me to the next one. Okay, let's try and fight the one boss we haven't done. Stop saying Be more confident. Right, so I already know there's another set of floors afterwards. Now I'm saying which, I mean, I guess would have to be if it's blocked, right? Probably a boss on the final bit.
That floor seems to be the halfway point of this block.
Fog is lifted. I have no reason to waver in the first place. The world will be saved by the King of Destruction. He who gathers the shadow shall be the one to rule. Let's call him the Prince. But why? John? Yeah, I'm not sure why I went back. Oh, there we go.
Powerful enemy spot.
I'm ready.
Leader,
She's going all out.
I have to do this.
Oh, there we go. There's ISP back.
Hear my prayers.
Now's the time.
Oh, sorry.
Why don't you get your SP
I
back?
need to scan right now. I have to do this.
Which
You're going to knock one down.
I mean, might as well do it to the one that's weak to it.
Here I go. That's a weakness. Your current charge?
One step at a time.
Enemy eliminated. Nice one, Sonata Senpai.
Nice.
Well executed. That's a strong one. Be on your guard.
Fire.
What to do?
Not fire.
You hit a weakness. Oh, sorry.
Light and
I don't
dark.
have it in me to scan right now. Oh, sorry.
Pull the trigger.
I don't have it in me to scan right now. I just evaded the attack.
I'll go with.
Gorilla Radio. Turn that shit up. Oh, not that one.
It is time. Persona.
Ah, it's Punch.
One enemy knocked down by ice. Requesting the switch. Only two left. You've got this.
Why? Why have you picked that one?
To do.
Well executed. Focus. Focus.
I'll take care of this. I got this.
Bit more money, please. Done and dusted. I'll level up. Yeah.
Oh, hello.
Although the shadows are really similar, how many variations of that one shadow do they even have? Ugh, this is so confusing. Why don't we just pull off the plates and paint them all the same colour? Wait, that won't solve anything. Oh god, I'm losing my mind. It looks as though you defeated all the shadows in this area. Now you just gotta open the treasure boxes. And leave the dungeon for a while.
Very intriguing.
Moon Tower and Book of Cough. Ooh, HP fully restored. That's nice. Maybe I kind of cards to be attainable. Okay, yeah. What's the deal? What's the deal with our car? We're not figuring it out here. Let's move on. Let's lead one ad. We probably don't want to level up yet because it's sensible to have
Good day.
as many woobly woos as we can possibly get.
Here are my requests.
There we go.
Wonderful.
You finally obtained old document 8. Concludes my request for you to gather all the older documents. Wanted you to learn the truth from 8 documents you collected, whether there's already moving towards another truth. Although memories may remind you of the past, always walk towards the future. I must admit I'm a bit envious since I have neither. What does that mean, Liz? Please take this as your reward. Loads of money! Who's Featherman? Oh, the Featherman come. Is it that? Nah, never mind.
Very well.
I shall allow it. Yeah, we'll do level up later. I think we can get Alice now? Or no, was it Norn?
Oh, hello.
It's Norn, isn't it? Which I know from a game called Creatures. There was the Norns and the Grendels. That's how I knew of what the Norn and Grendel was. But obviously Grendel is from Beowulf. I can hear people talking.
By the way,
There's someone with apathy syndrome in my cram school too.
you know what?
I heard this city isn't the one of the affected. Isn't the only one affected. It's happening all over the place. Wonder what's going on in this country.
What?
Don't say such scary things. I'm sure someone will take care of it. First bell has rung.
Let's get on with it.
It's the worst teacher. Now we begin. Om Vajra Ratna Om. Today we'll be examining regional forms of magic. First up is India, one of the birthplaces of magic. You may not think of India as an especially magical place, but it most assuredly is. Consider how esoteric Buddhist magic came from India. Its definite influence on Gnosticism and the foundation of modern-day theosophy. Even said the Upanishads, part of the Vedas, the original books of magic. Many ancient Indians were passionate in their search for magic. These Indian magicians emerged in similar circumstances in other places around the world. In India, it's traditional to live a pious life, but eventually some people claim to have gained immense power through tapasya. At first, their claims were rejected, but slowly gained power in others. So Indian religious practice actually is really quite interesting. Like the fact that you just have so fucking many of them, and you can just sort of adopt. And bear in mind, this is me like very loose understanding. But you can just sort of adopt any sort of like religious or historical figure and be like, yeah, no, that guy can be a part of one of the 77 things as well, and that's perfectly fine. But also, it's not all great, and I don't want to go into it because I would like to have receipts if I want to start talking about specific things. But it's more interesting than this, is what I guess I'm getting at. They were accepted into common practice. These are ascetics mentioned in the Upanishads. However, any normal human wouldn't be able to readily mimic their skills. Those known as Tapasa have surpassed the limitations of humanity. Do you think you could fast and pray for months at a time without eating or sleeping? You'd die before attaining any powers at all. It's understandable that Buddha rejected such extreme asceticism. I don't actually know what that means, ascetic. I know what an aesthetic is. What's an ascetic?
The term aesthetics can be defined as the perception, interpretation, and appreciation of beauty. This is from psychologytoday.com.
No, I meant ascetic. A-S-C-E-T-I-C. Loading a page. Okay, yeah, ascetic. In ancient Greece, ascetic predecessors. Okay, what the fuck? It's like Stoicism shit. I don't know. I'm not going to read the entire dictionary thing. It's going below. They're very unrelated words. Yeah, I don't care about aesthetics. I want. Oh, whatever. It means something. I'll just type it in, shall I? The practice of strict self-denial as a measure of personal and especially spiritual discipline. Okay, cool. That's fine. I won't write that down in my book of words. Don't really need it, but no, I won't. Of course, the Upanishads aren't all about such radical practices. They contain very practical methods too. Yoga, for instance, was introduced through these scriptures. The actual history of yoga is probably more interesting than what he's talking about. Say, are you all listening? No out-of-body projections now. Ha 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 ha. Let's test if you're paying attention. Get it wrong, and you better be ready for a heaping dose of bad karma. No, that's not how karma works. That's Om Vajra Ratna Om.
Okay then.
Choose the stranger. Who's the ancient Indian magical text I mentioned today? Well, that Upanishads. You still need to live an honest life, though. I can't pile on any good karma. Moving on, there are many different schools of yoga and near countless asanas or poses being taught. Some asanas are for health, while others are for prayer. One important branch is Hatha yoga, a type of yoga that many people are already familiar with today. This branch. All this would need is a little tweak, and this would actually be interesting. I just like how he's talking about magic. And I appreciate in this world magic is real. I'm going into magical dungeons, but it annoys me, sir. One cultivates a healthy body to attain a purity of mind. Everyone thinks I'm so fucking cool, even though it doesn't really matter anymore. I ain't gonna learn shit from him, so my intelligence is not going up. Stop looking at me, it's weird. Don't pay. What's you? Did you see that message I sent about grabbing by? Yeah, to spend time with Junpei. Want to get something off the ship more? Let's go to Port Island Station first.
Hey, mind if I pop in there real quick?
Yes! No, go ahead.
Welcome. What kind of flowers are you looking for today?
Oh, they're for a girl who's in the hospital right now.
Yeah, wellflowers, are they? In that case, how about these ones here?
Let's see. All right, one of those.
White flowers? Are you sure about that?
Huh? What, is that bad? Well, she likes the color white, so I figured...
I'm sure it will be fine as long as you have a reason.
Okay, let me wrap it up for you.
Good. On second thought, I think I'll pass. Sorry for the trouble. Well, sorry for the pointless detour.
This game would have been a lot more fun had there been more scenes like this sprinkled throughout the game, and I didn't have to wait a month for anything to happen. Something I like that you could just be really dumb. Something wrong?
It's just, look, I don't really get it myself. Hey, wanna go sit somewhere for a bit? I don't feel like standing around and talking. So, the girl I'm visiting, I think I made her upset.
Junpei, you know we've met. We've met the girl you're visiting. We're the reason she's in hospital. You can say her name. I know who she is.
I want to tell her I'm sorry, but I don't even know what I did wrong. She told me not to come around anymore. So what am I supposed to do?
Give it some time.
Time, huh? Makes more sense than going to see her without a plan. It feels like I'm trapped in some kind of loop, you know? No matter how motivated I get, it's getting me nowhere. Been that way since I played baseball. Those hero moments, where if I could just hit the ball, man, I get so amped. Except I never once got to be the hero. Whenever it was clutch time, I always struck out. And I guess nothing's different now.
Dude, you're like 16. You never learn. Things can still change.
Thanks. Whew. Feels like I got a huge weight off my shoulders. Didn't think the day would come when I'd be talking to you about my problems, man. But I guess it's not really a secret that I got problems, huh? And besides, I kinda hate to admit it, but the answer you give is probably the right one. Ugh, crap, I'm losing my edge. I need something to get back in the groove.
Junpei gets his groove back.
Katsu to wake us up. Oh wait, do they even have Katsu down there?
Junpei didn't buy the white flowers he picked out. I'm wondering if he's going to skip visiting the hospital. You just told him to.
Hey, you zoning out over there?
Junpei and I stopped by on Katsu on our way home. Feel like my academics have improved after eating a healthy meal. Yes! I needed that. For level 6. Right there.
Oh, welcome back.
I don't have his thing, but it feels like we're going to have spare time.
Hey, sorry about last time when, forget about it, all right?
We might not need it.
Anyway, would you mind listening to this old man complain? I'm sober today, so sit tight, will ya?
What are you doing in a bar
All I
sober?
had to do was look all serious and recite the sutras. I could make easy money from donations. That's what I thought. That's why I set aside my pride and begged my parents to let me take over the temple. Every day is someone's death anniversary. Kinda makes you think how long people have been around. I'm working memorial service after memorial service 24/7. If My little temple was some kind of convenience store.
Why not take a break?
Only I could. But I have a strong sense of duty. I can't say no to someone who needs my service. It's the burden of a strong moral compass. But, as you can see, I'm too busy. I gotta push this old body of mine to the limit. I hate this work your ass off mentality. Maybe I should think of something else to do with my life. Can't keep this up for much longer. My alcohol tolerance is weaker too. I've been drinking too much lately. Making a fool of myself like I did the other day.
Time to retire?
Yeah, maybe you're right. You gotta know when to quit when you're ahead. Oh. Then how's this for an excuse? We never filed for divorce, and I've got some pretty good real estate now that I've inherited this temple. It's not a bad deal. Got enough money that I can retire and just enjoy the rest of my life. What do you think?
I don't really care. What's this about?
Oh, well... I'm thinking about asking him to come back. You know, my wife, my son. First, I gotta find out where they are. I'll hire a detective. I don't care how much it costs.
That son must be an adult.
First thing I'm gonna do is tell him I'm sorry. The bottom of my heart. I'm gonna be concentrating on them, so probably won't be seeing you anytime soon. Well, I'm glad this is it. One brat is all I can handle at a time, and I've got to deal with my own son now.
But his harsh words, Mutatsu sounds like he's gonna miss me. Feel like I understand Mutatsu a little better now. But not 10 better.
If I knew it was gonna end up like this, I never would have become a monk. I guess I'll go to a detective agency tomorrow. All right, let's get going, kid.
Left the club. An old man. There's these. School today, it's time for home shopping.
It's amazing! I'm good. Good. Not bad, kid.
Oh, I can afford that.
Thanks.
Thanks, kid. Thanks, Tanaka. Oh no. Ooh, Scagness. I've never been to Scagness, although I've not been to lots of places to be honest. Frederick. Nothing. You have a sheet. This bed's too big for me alone. I don't have a sun thing on me. Do you have a star on me there?
Yeah. Sorry, I kept you waiting.
Kept you waiting, huh? You okay?
Yeah. Sorry, I guess I need to train more.
Oh. Fair enough, that sounds good.
Let's go in. I'm super thirsty. Oh, that was great. I always say food tastes better with a buddy. I used to come here all the time with my teammates, but
What?
they wouldn't come now even if I invited them. I don't really get along with people who don't take the sport seriously. We even started training at different times. Nothing's organized anymore. I used to love it there, you know. I spent all my time on the track, practicing and training. We all loved track and had so much fun together. Then,
Well, that's cool as well.
never mind. It doesn't matter. We're too different, them and me. I'm going to reach heights they never will. I have to.
It's my brother's birthday soon. He wanted me to visit his house in Spain. I should check the passport. I'm not going to be able to. I don't have the holiday time, but I should visit him at some point.
Sorry, that was a weird conversation. I think I'll do lunges the whole way home. You keep at it too. No slowing down.
It's probably more efficient for me to get the Pokemon out, but I don't want to spend the money. And I sense this is going to be a free slot for a while.
That's right.
I need to add some more batteries into the rotation. We need 23 days. Can hear people talking. Good news. But from the boy transferring here today is one hot stud muffin. That's how children talk, isn't it? Came to school the other day to submit some paperwork, right? Wonder which class he's in. If our seats are next to each other, we'll have to sit real close to the shared textbooks. We'll have to be going in 2F. We'll have to check in on him later. A new student. 2F, that's in my class. The spell is wrong.
All right, everyone. Today we have yet another transfer student. Is this really our third one? Guess that makes it a hat trick.
I mean, I guess the robot counted as one as well. Who the fuck are you?
Go on, introduce yourself.
My name's Ryoji Mochizuki.
Oh, he's the boy. He's the spooky boy who spoke to us in the dark hour. They did this with the 5 as well. No, they did this with Teddy. They did it with Teddy and Cat. Morgana.
I'd appreciate it if you could show me the ropes.
Yeah, it's got the same voice and everything.
Hey, he's kind of cute. I was thinking the same thing. Hey, not so loud.
It's nice to meet you.
Pretty sure he's looking at me.
He was living overseas for a long time due to his parents' work. And that means he might not be familiar with all of our customs. Be sure to give him a hand if there's something he doesn't understand.
Thanks.
Now then, you need a seat. Let's see. That one's open. Up front, second from the left.
Oh, Miss Toriumi? That seat's taken.
You don't show up, you lose your seat. Have I not been clear about
That is
this?
actually what happened with the other seat.
Life is just a game of musical chairs. Let that be a lesson to the rest of you.
She's just upset that her MMO got shut down. He's even got the scarf, just like Teddy.
Hey there. I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name.
You are dangerous.
Dangerous? I haven't even asked you out to dinner yet.
Dinner?
I guess, what's the matter?
Rejected right off the bat. You're one interesting girl.
What the heck?
Your teacher understands, I guess. You barely had time in the spotlight as the new kid, and now you have to share it.
Okay, no, you don't understand at all.
Except right now, you should be paying attention to me. Hey, is anyone even listening? Pay close attention, all right?
I'm trying to remember the song. Is it a Prodigy song? Settle down, everyone. Just because we have a new student doesn't give you license to misbehave. Who doesn't pipe down now gets left out of the school trip next week. Got it? Good, let's begin. Where did we leave off last time? Don't need textbook for this. Feeling sleepy? No, I don't need the courage. Stay awake. Indeed, 'twas I who found the corpse. That's it. I'm not saying it again. Be quiet. The students who actually want to pay attention can't hear. If you must gossip about Mochizuki-kun, wait until the break, or at least talk to him yourself then. Force myself to stay awake and listen to the teacher.
Mochizuki-kun! How was your first day after transferring? I hope you like it here, Mochizuki-kun.
Speaking of Morgana.
Oh, I do. Then please, call me Ryoji.
Hey, do you have plans today? If not, maybe we can go somewhere for tea?
Oh, Mochizuki-kun, sorry to interrupt, but could you stop by the faculty office? I'd like to give you a copy of the paperwork for your transfer. And let's see. Right, could you come along too?
I can. I'm not called right though.
Go ahead and take that home with you. That should just about do it.
Thanks. Guess I'm done here then. See you tomorrow.
Sorry, hold on. Could you two take these boxes over to the music room?
Why me? All of them.
Yes. You know where the music room is, right?
Yeah, you just put your lips together and blow. No, that's not what she
They're
asked.
really heavy, so be careful not to hurt yourselves.
Why can't you do it?
I signed for these packages on behalf of the music club, but I can't keep them here forever. That damn Ekoda. I mean, Mr. Ekoda has been talking my ear off.
Mr.
Now I
E.
need to get them out of here.
Come on. We can't let the poor teacher carry all that herself. Let's help her out.
I wasn't gonna say no.
Ooh, now that's what I like to hear, Mochizuki-kun. Why don't I bump both your composition grades up a little? Joking, of course.
I wouldn't mind handling this by myself, but I did just transfer here. Do you think you could show me the way to the music room?
No! Yeah, sure.
Whew. I think that's all of it. That was harder than I expected, but the teacher needed our help, right? I gotta say, though, you are stronger than you look, huh? Do you work out or something?
I have extracurricular activities. That would have been funnier had I not flubbed that line halfway through. Was it even funny? I was gonna say it in a funny way, I just didn't. If I failed.
Baseball or soccer? I think there's a track team too. I'd like to join one too, but
Sure.
I guess they're not recruiting right now. Oh, that's right. This caught my eye when we walked in. I noticed you're always wearing headphones. I take it you're really into music. How about I play you a song to break the ice between us? Sound good?
Not interested. It always looks like the main character's angry because of the way his hair falls. Sure.
Great. Here goes.
Jump around, jump around, jump around now.
How was that? Any good? I thought if I impressed you, it might be a good way for us to hit it off. There's so much that I'm not comfortable or familiar with yet, so I want to keep learning and trying new things. I heard you transferred here too, back in spring. Seems like we have a thing or two in common. You think we can be friends?
No!
What do you say?
Try someone else. Yeah, it's nice to meet you. Already friends.
Oh, thanks. It does somehow feel like we've known each other for a long time already. So, what are we supposed to do in this situation?
You know who he sounds like, and it's not the same voice actor or anything, but he sounds like one of the turtles from fucking 97. Those turtles. I'm trying to remember which one I'm thinking of. I guess it's like a Californian accent. Okay, Leonardo is fucking dude from Metal Gear Solid. Oh, it might be him that I'm thinking of. It's definitely not the same person. That guy would be really old at this point. Not that old, but you know what I mean. 20 years older though, sure.
Oh, right. I think we exchanged phone numbers? Sorry, I don't have my phone right now. Why don't you just give me your contact info? I'll note it down and get back to you later. Thanks. I'll be in touch. Looks like we still have some time before it gets dark. How about you show me around the school? And just whatever parts you're familiar with.
After giving Ryoji a tour of the school, I returned to the dorm. There's something about him that lingers in my mind. Yeah, could be anything, man.
Welcome back.
Think about the Ryoji kid. Going around asking every girl he sees. I wish I had his guts. Not another one. A dog here. Yes, yeah. There's another thing. I was talking about this before at work because you know there's constantly music playing at work. There's like 100 people. They all put music on the playlist. Music doesn't get old anymore. When I grew up, you could tell old music because it was bad quality. Like, and I don't mean like it was poorly made. I mean you're listening to it on a CD or a tape or record, and you could tell the technology doesn't have the fidelity of nowadays music. So like you can listen to the Beatles or Money for Nothing or fucking, you know what I mean, just music from the 80s, even the 90s. It's about 2000s, and it's the same with movies. The Matrix, this is a good point. but it's still, like instrument choices as well. Like people will make music that sounds old because that won't get old. But yeah, movies as well, where like nothing feels old anymore, and makes it really difficult to feel how old stuff is. But like Matrix is a prime example of something that just like, I get the costumes in Matrix is like of a time, but like that movie is just a shiny looking movie, and it, like things before that look old. I think Red Hot Chili Peppers is an example of like a really old band, but to my dad they were known as, "Is that band you like?" And he like, which meant that he liked them, and he couldn't say it because for some reason my dad talks entirely in code, because the bits he heard sounded like older music, which he liked. That was like the is it the By the Way album, whatever the fuck I was called. Whereas he disliked most music I listened to, I think. There we go. Yeah. The other thing is, there's clearly an era of games that I just don't return to that are quite important to me. Like, I haven't felt the need to go back to Commodore 64 games. I mean, UFO 50 sort of did a good job of like pretending to be around that era, but like I've got no part of me wants to play unremastered Commodore games or Atari games or BBC games, heaven forbid. You've got to be BBC. BBC Micro, in case people don't know of that computer. I'm not using... I know that means something else to other people. Yeah, anything pre-PlayStation 1. And I know to younger people, PlayStation 1 and maybe even PlayStation 2 seems fucking archaic. But like... the only games that have lasted quite well are those SNES games and Sega games. Japanese games, I guess. But like, that's not surprising. What's the animal show with Koromaru? That seems a bit pointless, that one. I heard some news about the new one. I want to play more of that Unavowed game. But of course I've got to finish this fucking thing first, of course. I mean, I don't have to, but obviously it's a good idea for me to. So I'll be right back. Let's leave it in the scene. I'll be... Day. I'm glad to hear that. I guess. What should I even say to her? I wouldn't be surprised if she's not up for talking, though. You in the Dad Club, you could be like, oh, I know how it feels. You know what? I know it's a computer game, but I said that in a really that's the end for today. One could afford to be slightly more diplomatic with their words, is what I was getting at. Our club. It's me, Upper Baby. The ultimate kimono. We've got passions for fashions.
If I put in my greatest effort, I will achieve the greatest outcome. One needle, one soul. This is my subate, my everything. Huh. That cheap material has been completely transformed. I could never have done this on my own. Without you, I would probably be back home already. And thanks to all your help, the kimono is almost finished. I feel so blessed.
Congrats.
Many thanks.
Oh, just the one.
Katajikanai. Your kind words help me forget my aches and pains. There's something I need to tell you. I have gotten to know many people since coming to Nihon. But you have been the most Subarashi person of them all.
Yay.
If my aunt was still alive, I would tell her about what a wonderful friend you have been to me.
I know the baby really trusts me, even though I got the answer completely wrong there. We're growing closer. Right at the finish line as well.
And now, we put the final touches on this kimono. Sure, I am so tired I may be hallucinating a little bit, but this is the last part. I can't give up now. Ready, set, go!
In the day helping baby, and then went back to the dorm. See, this is a plot where, you know, a lot of the stories, you have like one small conversation and you're like, how the fuck did that take all day? Whereas at least with doing an activity that I could be like, yeah, I probably did take hours. Ah, my stuff from Tanaka.
Welcome back.
Mitsuru-san has entered the dorm. She looked really tired, went straight to her room without saying a word. You worried?
I speculate.
No, not exactly. How should I say this? I feel responsible for what happened, because I was responsible for some of it. If you want to go ahead, free to do whatever. I'm chilling in my bed, minding my biz. Mind your own biz. Whatever it is. What do you want, Ken? No, you must be busy. Well, do you have time to come with me tonight? Yeah, sure.
Thank you very much.
Sure, I'll be able to go there alone. I want to head over to Port Island Station now, if it's okay with you.
So then, I took it apart and put it somewhere.
What a story.
I want to go to a bar called K Sara Sara. It's down this way. I was thinking of getting Mitsuru-san a gift.
So, I've been uploading these to the YouTube. I do it 2-hour cuts or 1 hour and a half. And of course, sometimes it's quite hard to name the episode, right? You've got to give it a catchy... Well, I don't give them catchy titles. I take an element from the game, and sometimes that works and sometimes it doesn't, right? So one of the episodes is already called K Sara Sara, because just so many conversations take place in this exact area. And now I'm like, but if that's what the plot is, then, yeah, I may have to change the episode name.
And I heard I might be able to buy what I'm looking for at the bar.
Hey, what's up with them?
Who knows? What's a kid doing here?
Maybe it's too dangerous, but supposedly it's only open at night.
Check it out.
Oh, okay. Is it a bit further down?
Yeah, it's just on the left.
Now there's little kids running around. Oh, it's become so wholesome here. Hey, it's past your bedtime, little boy.
Mommy is waiting for you.
Right.
Thank you, but I'm all right. If I let it bother me, then it'll never go away. I just want to finish what I came here for. This looks like the place. The owner here is really particular about the taste of his drinks. They say he has ingredients you can't normally find. And for one of the cocktails he makes, he uses an extremely rare tea leaf.
Is that what you're looking for?
Yes, I've seen Mitsuru-san drinking tea in the lounge. So when I was thinking of a gift that would make her happy, this is what came to mind. I hope the bar owner is willing to share some of it, though. Well, he looked scary, but at least he agreed to sell it to us in the end. Boy, I'm glad that worked out. I can't wait to give this to Mitsuru-san. With everything that happened, I'm sure she's been having a hard time. It's sad and painful to be in a home knowing that you'll never see a loved one there with you again. So, I'm hoping this makes things more pleasant for her, at least while she's at the dorm. Although, it is Mitsuru-san we're talking about, so I'm sure she'll be fine. I just thought it would be nice if she was able to think about things over a delicious cup of tea.
I'm sure she'll love it, is what I should say. But I don't have that option. So I'm sure she'll like it.
Thanks. I feel a lot better hearing you say that. I thought about it a lot, and this is the best I could come up with. Well, we should head back before it gets too late.
What's wrong?
Nah, it's nothing. Thanks for joining me today, Senpai. And sorry for making you worry about all that stuff. We haven't really talked properly since what happened to Aragaki-san. I keep thinking about the last thing he said to me. I have to live for myself. But how exactly do I do that? I wasn't sure where to start, but I've been trying all kinds of things.
There's a song. It goes, when I was a young boy, my father, he said I'd be the leader of the Black Parade. And all I could think of is, that's a lot to put on a kid, you know what I mean? Just wake up in the middle of the night and be like, what is it? I'm trying to sleep. And this is your father going, you have to be the voice of the voiceless, the leader of the Black Parade. They're counting on you. So there's quite a lot to give, put on me, you know. But
things that
and I was reminded of that.
would have never considered.
You're like 10.
Like hanging out with my friends at school, reading manga, and even watching TV. I'm also trying to make an effort to talk to people in the dorm more. Mitsuru-san helped me with my homework the other day, and I even beat Junpei-san in a video game. Oh, I also ate snacks with Yukari-san and the others, and Aige-san helped me feed Hamburger. I realized that little things like this can really make life enjoyable. Well, that's what I've learned so far.
Nobody his age has ever, like, spoken this way. Invite me next time.
Of course. Let's go get ramen together again one of these days. It was so delicious the last time we had it.
I want somebody to make a Persona game, but it has the cast of in-betweeners. That's what I want.
You know, I've noticed other people in the dorm talk about you a lot. Everyone seems to be really happy when they do too. The hard battles continue, but we're still able to keep going. And it's because we all know when we come back, they'll always be there for us.
And how you feel?
Yeah, I can't explain it very well, but I feel like you can see the real me. I want to be more like you, Senpai. I want to continue learning from your example. That's okay, right? Anyways, sorry that all took so long. The night air is getting chilly. Shall we go back
You
home?
might want to consider trousers instead of shorts. Listen to Amada. I've been up to what went back to the dorm. My charm is not improved. Fucking nice, because maxed out my charm. Already charismatic. Hear people talking. We heard new transference student yet. Isn't he handsome? I have Mochizuki-kun. He's so sweet and dreamy and also looks rich. Going for him for real this time. It's not fair. I call dibs. First bell has rung. Stop staring at me. There you see how you look it. Oh, I don't have them. Nah, she seems to be upset. I don't want to. I think some.
I don't know what to do.
You see, the less I hang out with her, the more time her parents stay together. I should hang out with someone else this one's drag. She's hid with her until she comes down. Oh shit, no, never mind.
He hit me. He's so mean. It's not fair.
I mean, that's more than mean. That's awful.
Yeah. You think so too? That's
Like-
mean. Stupid meanie.
Maybe they should get divorced.
All I did was ask why they're getting a divorce. They got mad at me and said to stay out of it. So I kept asking, but Dad yelled at me and then he hit me. Then Mom said it was my fault for asking so much. I don't know if they love me anymore.
I don't know, you might be right.
Disappear?
It's possible, they sound like pricks.
That's why they get mad at me all the time. It's because they hate me now. What if I ran away from home? I want to know how they really feel about me. If they love me, they'll try to find me, right? It's a secret, okay? Don't tell Mom and Dad I'm running away. I know you won't tell.
I should probably discourage this. Good up the shrine.
I have to go now. Let's play again sometime.
Parted ways with Marco and headed back to the dorm.
Oh, welcome back.
Hey, so dance. If you wanna go ahead, free to do whatever.
Shut up.
I owe you one. Meat and eggs are essential for building a healthy body, and there's no better choice than chicken.
I cook food an athlete would eat with Sonata. Why would an athlete eat with Sonata?
This should last a while. Let's put it in the freezer.
Super athlete meal.
Thanks for always helping out. Let me know when you want some more.
Like 2 meals worth.
And that's why.
It's November already. The 3rd year students must be cramming frantically by this point. Don't worry though, you'll share their fate next year. I can see you now, tearing your hair out. I know it's a bit cold today, so there's no need for the heater. Let me tell you why. Winter's supposed to be cold. You have to learn to appreciate the temperature rather than curse it. It's the Japanese way. Do you understand me? Don't you, do you? It's Mr. E. As Sei Shonagon once wrote in her famous pillow book, Winter Early Mornings.
Yes, that's right.
What? Let's see, stranger. What was she describing with such a fast line? I don't fucking know. You have favorite time of winter, of course.
The answer was pretty obvious.
You have some basic sense. You gotta teach me this stuff before I know it. Although was describing her favorite time in winter. She's now famous for having written about her likes, dislikes, and other observations. I feel like you might be selling her short because this sounds boring as fuck. She admires the snow. What snow represents the beauty of the winter forest, frost even. Rather than curse the winter chill, she appreciates its positive qualities. How wonderful Japanese culture is, despite its modern youth anyway. And if you think my hair's frosty, remember that you'll eventually be just like me. That's correctly. Everyone thinks I'm so fucking cool. Look at all these wasted points. Stop staring at me.
Hey there.
I'm going to go out with a few ladies later, but I'd like some friends to want to talk to me first. Let's go to the roof. Spend some time with Ryoji.
It's nice to meet you. So, you said you needed to talk to me?
Yeah, keep your hands off our girlfriends.
All I've been hearing her talk about is Ryoji-kun.
Yeah, you need to stop talking to every girl you see.
Oh, sorry. I actually have no idea which girls you're talking about. There's been too many that have come up to me.
Is this a joke to you?
For him, it's a Tuesday.
If I offended you, but I haven't made any moves on anyone. I just invited them out for a bite to eat.
That's exactly what we call making a move.
That's a problem then. I've made a promise to go out with them. I can't just cancel due to my inconvenience.
Quit messing with us.
Ryoji could get in danger if this continues. I should probably intervene. I'm not gonna
Give me
though.
your phone. I'm gonna delete all the contact info you have.
He doesn't know any better. Calm down.
Who the hell are you? This is none of your business.
I'm the Gourmet King.
You're taking his side?
Hey, it's that guy from 2F. I heard he's friends with Sanada-senpai and the student council president. They live in the same dorm. What do we do? If he tells them, then...
I'm also on the student council, motherfuckers.
Look, just stay the hell away from our girlfriends and delete them from your contacts. Got it?
We'll need their names.
Alright, I'll do it.
Better watch out, or he'll steal your girlfriend too.
Sorry, I didn't mean to make trouble for you.
It's tough being popular, I know. Popular as I am. From one popular guy to another.
Is that what you call it? That wasn't really my intention. Alright, from now on, I will ask if they have a boyfriend first before inviting them out. Hey, thanks for having my back. You're very kind. What a great view. The ocean looks so beautiful. I do like seeing it from the monorail to school each morning, but it looks so different from up here.
There's a boat.
I wonder why those guys were so mad. If you're in a relationship with someone, that means you like each other, right? I don't think me getting in the picture would change that, would it? I wonder what it means to like someone. Do you have someone like that?
That's a secret.
Is that how it is? Well, maybe you can tell me once we get to know each other better. I guess there's still a lot that I don't understand. Look at the world out there. The people in the city, our classmates in school, and you. I want to know more about all of it. Alright, since I dragged you into this mess today, let me make it up to you. I'll treat you to ramen. I just had some with Junpei-kun the other day. And while we're at it, maybe you can show me around town. I'd like to know what kind of places you like going to.
Spend some time with Ryoji. Return to the dorm. I feel like I understand him a bit better now. It doesn't go bah. It's almost as if I've already fully leveled him up.
I see you're back.
I see you're back.
Maybe this is what they call divine guidance. The detective called me this morning and said he found my wife and son. He said they're running a small restaurant. Sounds like it's pretty popular among the locals. My son's married. His wife is pregnant. Sure makes me feel old. Ain't coming back till I earn their forgiveness. So, I'll be out of town for a while.
What will I do with my Thursdays?
The next time I saw your face would be the day I leave. So I'll be going tonight.
I shouldn't have
I'll
visited.
get down on my knees if I have to. If my son wants to sock me in the face, well, that's fine too. I've been thinking about proposing to my wife again. Even though I'm not so good with words. I'm gonna say, I want to recite the sutras with you by my side for the rest of my life. Well, how's that sound?
Bad. It's missing something.
You don't know nothing. She's gonna burst into tears when she hears that. No copying it, all right? Might not mean much coming from a monk who couldn't relinquish thoughts of the family he lost. But I was finally able to face the fact that I was drinking to hide my true feelings. It was an enlightenment of sorts.
Now he's drinking for the right reasons.
It's all your fault, kid. After lecturing you all those nights, you started reminding me of my son. Maybe Buddha sent you to help me. I gotta admit, I believe in fate. If I'd not met you, I don't think I'd ever see my family again. I owe you, kid.
Thankfully, for the bottom of his heart. Feel like we really understand each other now. Oh, oh, oh.
I am thou. Thou art I. The bond thou hast nurtured hath finally matured. The innermost power of the Tower Arcana.
Power of the tower.
We now bestow upon thee the ultimate form of the tower within thyself.
Okay. Rank up. I can now fuse Chiyu, the Warrior King.
Here, take this. Think of it as a goodbye gift.
Reserve tag.
When you mix Cointreau with white rum and lemon juice and shake it, you get a cocktail called XYZ. Movies and manga often use the initials XYZ to symbolize the end of something. But I consider XYZ to be the best of the best. It tastes so good going
Boxies.
down. I'll be praying that your future will be XYZ. So long, kid.
Held the reserve tag tightly and returned to the dorm.
Morning.
Up to Mochizuki at all? A little bit. Think you could get along with him? Seems really affectionate. Is that normal overseas?
Hey there.
Takaba-san. Oh, good morning to you too, John-kun. Good morning, Mochizuki-kun. Please call me Ryoji. See, since I transferred here at such an awkward time, I was hoping I could get to know everyone better.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. I must suck having to transfer to school so often.
Yeah.
Can't deny it. I should be used to it by now, but it's always hard to leave new friends. It gets a little lonely, you know. How about keeping me company for a little while? Grab a quick bite at some time? Carry-san, wait up. Stop staring at me! We want to actually finish things. I think I might take a little break. We started early today, so I can actually try and get lots of stuff done. So I might even come back to this game later today. In the meantime, thank you for watching. Johnstruct, I've been having Persona 3 Reload Adventure. Farewell!